Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for your new moon in Pisces horoscope. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on with this moon, why it is so interesting, and then I'm going to go over what each rising and sun sign can expect from this new moon. I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. I've got some pretty cool links down below. I've got some discount codes. Also, I've got a free e-newsletter you can sign up for. The link for that is down below as well. So thank you for hanging out with me. Like and subscribe. Let's jump in and get started. So this Pisces new moon is taking place on February 27th, 2025. It is at 4:45 p.m. on the West Coast and 7:45 p.m. on the East Coast. When a new moon happens, the moon is catching up with the sun in the same degree, and like a little pulse of energy happens. This is an impulse to do different, to start something new, and this is taking place in Pisces. So not only is the new moon taking place in Pisces, we have got 5 planets plus the North Node in Pisces right now. That's a lot of Piscean energy. So Pisces energy is very ethereal, it's very fantasy-based and oriented. Pisces kind of feels things rather than needing cold, hard facts. This is a sign that just about walks on water throughout the day. They can just feel when things aren't right, feel when people aren't happy with them or are obsessed with them, or whatever the vibes are that they're getting. If you know any Pisces suns, Pisces moons, then you know what I'm talking about. Very artistic, very sensitive, can get lost in a song. These sweet, sweet souls are necessary for us to be in touch with the divine while we are earthbound. So the planets that are in Pisces right now, we have the sun and the moon coming together at 9 degrees, 40 minutes of Pisces for this new moon. Saturn is also there. So Saturn has been in the sign of Pisces for about the past 2 years. Saturn energy is very much structured. It likes standards, rules. The planet Saturn's a big fan of the patriarchy. It likes traditions and formality. It doesn't mesh well with Piscean energy. If you have been trying to start a spiritual practice or a spiritual discipline during this time, it's probably taken a little bit longer than it normally would have. You're having to dot I's and cross T's in regards to whatever it is you're trying to do. And Pisces is also a little bit of a downer. This is a little bit of a depressed energy. It can feel like maybe there's a blockage between you and God, or you and the divine, and it takes a little bit longer to get into prayer mode. Saturn's not happy to be in Pisces. Pisces isn't happy to have Saturn there, but the energy is there. Also in Pisces right now is the planet Mercury. So Mercury is how we think and how we speak. And Pisces very much intuits. So they use their third eye to see. They use their mind and mental communities to like telepathically speak. So we've all got our little spider senses like on high vibration right now. We can just kind of sense and feel the energy swirling around us. When Mercury and Saturn are together, once again, this is a little bit of a negative, maybe a depressed energy. And the 5th planet we have there in the segment of sky we call Pisces right now is the planet Neptune. Now Neptune is right at home in Pisces. Actually, Pisces is the modern ruler of Neptune. And so Neptune is all about going with the flow. When we think of Neptune, we think of water. Pisces is a water sign. And Neptune rules our spiritual sensitivities, our artistic tastes. We don't see things straight when Neptune's around. The best way to enjoy these delusions is through spiritual practices, art, music. The most common way is probably through drugs, through drinking. Somehow we've got to get to a state where we're not seeing things clearly with our physical eyes. And of course, the best way to do this is through prayer or creating art. The North Node has also recently moved into Pisces. So this is drawing the universe's attention, the collective. Everyone on the planet is thinking a little bit more about the divine, about our relationship with the other world, what's going on out there. Are we doing what we're called to do on this planet, for humankind? Our souls and our spiritual side need nurturing. These are topics that are kind of on everybody's mind and we're paying attention to right now with the North Node moving into Pisces. Now, with all these planets in the sign of Pisces, we very much feel pulled to two extremes. The absolute best use of this energy, in my opinion, is to structure that fantasy. I do that by creating art. So this is an excellent time to write music, to put some kind of structure to otherworldly elements. Even if this is just going for a walk in the woods and singing a song, there needs to be some sort of structure to the delusion, to the fantasy. So that is the positive vibration of it. That's the best case scenario. The impulse is there though, and the impulse will happen. So this energy produces whether we direct it or not. So we do know about this energy. We have the opportunity to direct it. And I'm telling y'all, leaning into your artistic talents, to your love of music, to just singing at the top of your lungs in the middle of meditation, that's what you want to use this moon for. The other side, the negativity, is the impulses there to not see things clearly through some type of restriction. This could very easily be drinking too much, smoking too much, going off the deep end of negative fantasies. This is a level of paranoia that is not healthy, just not healthy. So the impulse is there for both extremes to happen, and since we know about it, we have astrology, we're paying attention to the sky, let's choose the artistic way. Also in the sky right now, Venus is in the sign of Aries. So when Venus is in Aries, we are very impulsive about what we want. This is probably not a time to plan to do art. This is impulsively going to happen. Saturn in Pisces might make us criticize it, think it's not good enough, think it needs to be done another way. With Venus in Aries, though, whenever that impulse to do art comes, do it. Go after it, because it's just as easy to have that impulse, to have the drink, or to take that hit. So that energy of impulsiveness is there when it comes to what we want and our pleasures. Also bringing in more impulse, more surprise, Uranus is sextile all these planets, sextile by sign, all these planets in Pisces. So the energy of surprise, impulsiveness, just going and doing your whole thing, throwing everything up in the air and saying, forget it. That energy is being brought into all these sensitive, ethereal planets. So we may have some sort of psychic breakthrough. We may have some divine, disastrously, ridiculously fantastic spiritual experience. This is also very much the energy of psychic downloads, aha moments, hearing voices and just knowing what to do from the universe. That impulse of energy and spirituality is also there. Also with this moon, Mars is finally moving forward. And so we've got that energy to go after what we want, and it's in a beautiful relationship with all these Pisces planets. Mars is in a beautiful relationship with all these Pisces planets. It's called a trine. It's easy to access this. So we are going to feel motivated to be spiritual, to be artistic, to be in touch with the divine, or to drink too much. This is a very positive moon, and there's a lot of good things going on. We've just got to be aware of it, and we've got to direct it in positive ways. We also have Jupiter in the sky. Jupiter is in the sign of Gemini. Now, Gemini energy just likes to poke the bear just to see what it'll do. Gemini needs stimulation, and with Jupiter there, lots of stimulation. And this Jupiterian energy of abundance, of expansion, is stimulating Venus to act. So Venus is not only wanting what it wants and has the impulse to go there, it's that way times 10. It doesn't just want one shirt, it wants the entire store. It doesn't just want dessert, it wants the whole menu. And that energy is also there. The only so-called negative energy we have with this moon is that Jupiter, planet of expansion, planet of abundance, is squaring all that Piscean energy. So this is very much grand delusions, not seeing things clearly for a mile. This is seeing things bigger than they really are, more magnificent than they really are. This is arrogance, going after it and being able to accomplish it without even thinking we need a plan. Honestly, the best and absolute use of this new moon is to work with the law of attraction. This would be a beautiful, wonderful moon to sit under, imagine the biggest, the grandest, the goals, write them out, enjoy it, writing out the wants, writing out the image, writing out the fantasy, includes that Saturnian energy, that making it an earthbound thing. It's hardening it. It's got that structure. With Mercury and Saturn together, that is very much honoring that energy of writing it out, writing out the plan, writing out the desires, writing it out as if it's already happened in an arrogant, know it's going to happen sort of way from that Jupiterian energy. So get out your journals, write down what it is you want to happen, write out what the fantasy is, what the goal is, and feel that under this moon. Know it's already there. It's already around you. Use this beautiful, delusional, spiritual energy to vibe and bring your future goal and your future success in. Also keep in mind, this moon is a beautiful new start, but Venus goes retrograde on March 1st. So just know that whatever you're trying to manifest, you may realize here in 2 days, I need to go back and work on this. I need to go get my money right. I need to go and fix my looks. And with Venus and Aries, this is very much, oh my gosh, I need to go back to that Aries, or oh my gosh, I am disenchanted with that Aries and moving on. So there's definitely a shift of energy that you can expect in 2 days. This is still a beautiful moon. So that is very much the energy of this new moon in Pisces. Now let's go ahead and talk about what each sign can expect. So Aries sun, Aries rising, you may not even feel this energy. This is going on mainly in your 12th house of the subconscious mind. So that impulse to either drink or do spiritual practices is going to come from you don't know where. You're just going to feel like doing it. The want to drink or pray or whatever other spiritual practices and art that you may be feeling to do, this impulse is going to have something to do with your finances, also something to do with looking good. So you've been motivated to be at home and you feel like you look good. You feel like you're ready to go out there, be seen, and some sort of surprise with your finances is causing you to either drink or pray. So that's the energy you can expect. Definitely get out your journal, do law of attraction exercises. Once again, this new start is in your 12th house. So any law of attraction exercises you do, this could best bring about a change of mind. The 12th house is also the foreign places we don't see, the secrets we don't know. So if you're wanting to travel to another country, if you are wanting to learn more psychology, anything to do with the subconscious, these are also beautiful themes from this new moon that would be easy to activate with law of attraction exercises, Aries. So Taurus, this new moon, this impulse, this energy for a new start is with your friend group. Now these are your chosen friends, not necessarily your childhood friends. These are the people you know through work. These are the connections you have made to help you with your legacy, to grow, to do better with. There's going to be some kind of new start there, probably a spiritual new start. Call the girls up. Be like, hey, let's go do yoga. Let's go to an art class. The impulse, of course, will be there to be like, hey, let's go get silly, drunk, wasted. But we're going to try to lean into the positive and grow and be spiritually minded at this moon. Venus in the impulsive sign of Aries is in your 12th house. So subconsciously, you're wanting to hang out with females, with women. You're wanting to have fun, probably drink, do some sort of spiritual exercises, though. That impulse will be there from your subconscious. Also, your behavior is going to be a little unpredictable, and that's probably going to be you calling your friends up out of the blue saying, hey, let's go do this. Something surprising about either your appearance or the way you behave could be happening around this new moon, will probably be happening around this new moon, Taurus. What you may be calling your friends to do is to hang out in the community, hang out with the neighborhood. Maybe you've got a sibling at home. Mars is in your 3rd house, so something about the surrounding that you don't choose, you're motivated to be there. You're like, hey, let's go to this barbecue down the street, and you've called your friends, and you're like, hey, let's do it. They're probably going to have drinking. But y'all enjoy this new moon. This is going to be about friends. This is going to be about impulsive fun. It may be a night that you do something different that people always remember. Gemini, this new start in your life has to do with work. It has to do with your legacy, with your career. You are working at a place that you kind of feel this is your spiritual calling. This is your destiny. Work for you is not just about earning a paycheck. It's about making a difference. And something about this new start calls to your soul. It appeals to you, but there's got to be some structure there. So when you are doing your law of attraction exercises, definitely write out your goals and plans for work. This is the area of your life that it's going to be easiest to manifest your goals, your dreams. So Jupiter has been in your 1st house this year. This has definitely helped you be in a better mood, be seen as a positive person. People at work are probably saying, if anybody can do this, Gemini can do it. You're looking really good at work right now. So go ahead, take the impulse, do the thing, make the work dreams come true. This new moon is manifesting in your 10th house of career, Gemini. Venus is also in your 11th house, chosen friends, co-workers. Going out after work to have a little bit of fun is probably going to be on the agenda. And Mars has been in your 2nd house. This has been causing you to spend money, impulsively spend money. So something about this spending money, though, is helping you at work. So keep your eye on the goal, Gemini. This is a beautiful moon for you to manifest what you want in your work life. Cancer, this new moon is in your 9th house of mastery. With Pisces ruling your 9th house, the area of life that you are really wanting to master is probably a spiritual one. This is very much the energy of learning tarot, reading some of the ancient manuscripts, spending time in prayer and devotion. Definitely journal. This is the area of your life it's going to be easy to manifest in, is this area of mastery, this area of spiritual growth, of wherever you're wanting to become a guru and a master in. There'll be some kind of impulse or surprise from your friends to help this along. One may offer to go to a class with you. They may offer to come over and meditate. Get your friends, visualize with them, get a group. Whenever 2 or more people are involved in the manifestation, it grows. That power is there. So definitely include your friends. You may get an invitation or an offer from them to do this anyways. Venus is also in your 10th house right now, so work and career are looking good. And Mars, that is finally going direct, is in your 1st house. So you've kind of felt held back, maybe a little lazy and unenergetic when Mars was in retrograde, and you're starting to feel better. You're going to be energized. You're going to want to have this manifestation circle with your friends, study the ancient books, work on an awesome art project. So definitely enjoy that, Cancer. So Leo, this new start is in your 8th house. So the 8th house are the secrets that we know and that we keep on purpose. These are secrets we keep with our partner. So typically this house, its most fun use is sex and bedroom pleasures. So with Saturn there, though, the past few years, if you're a single Leo, you've not been able to really have a one-night stand or have any sort of flings. Saturn wants formality, practicality. It wants sex to mean something. It wants it to be committed. It wants us to look at the long term and be serious. Saturn's just like that. And so he's been going through your 8th house. This new start may be more about organizing money, maybe more about getting a loan or a new credit card or working out financial situations with your long-term partner. Venus is in your 9th house. You're very much wanting to spend time mastering something. Maybe the idea of traveling to a long-distance place or learning a new language has been appealing lately. Mars has also been in your 12th house of the subconscious, causing you to feel paranoid, to feel like people are out to get you, whether they are or not. Your dream life has been possibly a little violent, lots of nightmares, and this is not a good placement for sleep. With Mars going forward, all that is still there. Just keep your chin up, Leo. Just spray some magnesium spray on your neck and shoulders before you go to bed. That's all I know to tell you. Uranus is still hanging out in your 10th house, so some kind of surprise or unexpected event or news around work is going to cause you to lean into that organization of the partner's finances. Jupiter is also in your 11th house. Your friends very much may be wanting to hang out with you and do those spiritual practices. There may be some impulsive opportunity that comes up that you're able to enjoy with them. So that's what you can expect, Leo. Virgo, this new start where you'll be able to manifest with the law of attraction has to do with your long-term partnerships. So if you are single and you are wanting to bring somebody in, this is an excellent moon to do that. There may be some chaos or news from a distance that helps bring about this new start in your long-term partnerships or your marriage, or this new person that could be showing up. Something in that 9th house is causing a little bit of chaos. So that impulse could be there. Maybe that's a call from a friend a long ways away who says, hey, did you know this about your partner, and y'all rearrange some stuff. Venus is also in your 8th house right now, so your partner's money is looking good. And with Jupiter in your 10th house, work has been going well. So you've had more work. Hopefully you've had more money as well. This extra work you've been doing, the extra hours, the abundance there in your career and work life has definitely spurred more money into your partner's finances. And then Mars is finally moving forward in your 11th house of friendship. So you are super motivated to hang out with your friends right now. And that's also lending itself to this beautiful new start in your 7th house of long-term partnerships. So that's the energy you can expect, Virgo. Libra, this new moon energy is taking place in your 6th house. This is your daily routines. This is work. With Saturn there, the past few years, your daily life has been a little bit more structured than you appreciate. Uranus is in your 8th house, so something about your partner's finances are a little bit unpredictable. That's helping along this new start in your daily life and in your health routine. So something's going on there. It'll kind of come out of the blue. So anything you're wanting to manifest in your regular everyday life, Libra, is there for you at this new moon. Also, Jupiter is in your 9th house of mastery, long distance travels, becoming a guru. You're probably fantasizing about going to school and getting a degree, or studying under some type of master, or finishing up your studies so that you can become the master. Mars is also in your 10th house of career and work, so you are finally, with it going forward, feeling super motivated to get work done, to go after the career, to accomplish your work goals again. And then finally, Venus is in your 7th house, so your partner's just looking good and having a good time, hopefully earning lots of money too, but definitely looking good. So enjoy your partner, Libra. So Scorpio, this is a new start with your children and with your creative projects. So something about your partner's behavior is surprising, or they're just not there. So something about this unanticipated behavior from your partner is helping out this new start with the kiddos. So this would be a good time to do art projects with the kids, to pray with the kids, to talk about goals and dreams and fantasies. So your kiddos and your creative projects are the area of your life that it's easy to manifest with this new moon. Venus is also in your 6th house of health routines and daily routines. There may be young women that have recently come into your life. They may be fun to exercise with or go on a diet with, do some kind of organizational project. You'll enjoy it though. Then Jupiter is in your partner's house of finances, your 8th house. So your partner's been unpredictable. They're not there. Who knows what they're doing? But their finances are helping out right now. And Jupiter in the 8th house also helps with bedroom pleasure, Scorpio. So work that stuff out in the bedroom. Mars is also in your 9th house. So you're motivated to learn, to grow, to do better. Heck, this may be just you want to get out of the country right now. That Uranus in the 7th house has been keeping you on your toes with your partner's unpredictable behavior. So this new start, once again, is in your house of creativity and kiddos. So lean into that, Scorpio. So Sagittarius, this new start is in your home life and your family life. This is in your 4th house. So there's been some sort of structure in your home life that's not usually there. It's kind of been there for the past 2 years. And this is the area of your life it's going to be easy to manifest in. So do your law of attraction practices around whatever you're wanting to happen in your home. What's your most fantastic home life scenario? Your health and daily routines have been all over the place, and something about your lack of routine is helping this new start in your family life. You've also got Jupiter in your 7th house. So your partner, your long-term relationship, your marriage partner is bringing you some kind of abundance right now. However, they are also intent on spending some of their money right now. So Mars is in your 8th house. This is your partner's finances. Stuff has been going on possibly behind the scenes that you don't want anybody to know about. So y'all could be having fights about money behind closed doors. Hopefully you've been working this out in the bedroom, but whatever's going on behind closed doors with your partner, it's definitely helping this new start in your home life. So Capricorn, this new start is in your 3rd house. The 3rd house is that environment that you don't get to choose. These are the people that are your neighbors, they're your siblings, your cousins, the people that you run into at the grocery store and the gas station. There's something about this environment that has kind of felt like it's been holding you back these past few years. These manifestation practices are going to express best through 3rd house subjects. So maybe you want to get a new car, maybe you want to go on a day trip. This is also basic learning like, you get from reading a book. This could also be a new start with your siblings. Venus is in your 4th house right now. So you've been enjoying family time. You've been enjoying your home life. Naps have definitely been a thing. And Uranus has been going through your 5th house for the past several years. So your kids have been all over the place. They've been keeping you on your toes for sure. This is also the house of passion projects, creative projects. And you're either all in it or all out. And you never know if you're going to have time. Something about this unpredictability with your kids and your passion projects is causing this new start in your community, in your basic learning and spending time with siblings. Jupiter is also in your 6th house, so you feel like your to-do list is just a mile long at this point, which is really causing you to enjoy your time at home, enjoy your family. Finally, Mars is in your 7th house. So things with your partner have been probably a little touchy. They've been easily set off. The absolute best thing to do with this energy, Capricorn, is to transmute it. So your partner is feeling aggressive, and that can easily be turned into sexual energy. So go ahead, pull them close, work it out in the bedroom. That energy is there, and that is the best use of this. Quit fighting with them. So Aquarius, this new start is in your finances. So there is some new structure or routine or way of organizing your money that is coming about. This financial house, the 2nd house, is the best use of this new moon manifestation energy. So if you want to manifest some new money, some new income, this is a beautiful, beautiful moon for you to do that. Venus is also in your 3rd house, so you're enjoying the community. You are enjoying spending time with your cousins, with your neighbors, your siblings. So Uranus has been going through your 4th house of home and family time these past several years. So the unpredictability, the unnecessary, what feels like chaos within the family is part of what's causing this new start with your finances. Jupiter is also in your 5th house right now. This is creative projects, passion projects. This is those sweet kiddos. And so you've been able to spend a lot of time chasing these pleasures or spending time with the kids. This has really been your happy place, and it's helping along that fun you're having in the community and with your siblings. Finally, Mars is in your 6th house of daily routines. So when Mars was retrograde, it probably felt like you couldn't get anything done. Just phone calls went unanswered, running errands for places just to be closed. If you were having some health issues, they were having trouble getting resolved. Now with Mars moving forward, you're motivated with your health again. This is an excellent time to start a workout routine for yourself, Aquarius. And use this new moon to manifest you some money. And Pisces, this is your moon. So this new moon is in your 1st house. So there is some sort of new start in your appearance, how you're seen or perceived in the world. This may be something as simple as a new haircut, a new outfit. With Mercury and Saturn there, it could be a rumor going around, so be prepared for that as well. Heck, go ahead and start it. Tell everybody you're the boss and that you've been promoted and that you bought 3 companies. Why not? That's some beautiful manifestation, delusional energy. Beat them to it, Pisces. Venus is also in your 2nd house right now, so money's been good. Every time you've gone shopping, you're like, oh my gosh, that's super cute, that's super cute. It's like the stores are curated for you. Jupiter has been in your 4th house. So there's some kind of abundance and enjoyment you've been having from the family, from your home life, and that's been helping you spend money, enjoying your money. Impulsive spending may be a thing right now for you, Pisces, but you're finding some cute stuff for your house. Uranus is also in your 3rd house right now. This is the energy of unpredictability in the community, in the neighborhood, and something about this unpredictable energy is helping along this new start with your appearance, with how you're seen. So expect maybe a little bit of crazy in the neighborhood. Mars is also in your 5th house. So this is the house of kiddos, creative projects. You are feeling motivated again, finally. Enjoying the kids, feeling motivated to play, to work on those passion projects. And something about you playing with the kiddos is helping this manifestation of the new look, of being the boss, of being the person in charge. So the energy for you to manifest with this new moon comes most easily around your appearance and how you're seen in the world, Pisces. So that is it. That is what everybody can expect. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Take care.